Good Friday evening, everyone. My name is William. Today is May 13th, 2022. My Aunt Jessica Cartalia is off tonight, so my Uncle Yuki Washington, who happens to be my favorite, has left me in charge. This is a CBS 3 Eyewitness News exclusive. So with that being said, a lot of people are being concerned about what's going to be happening for the Delaware State University and whatnot. Let's kick off our news story tonight with my Uncle Siafa Lewis. Go ahead, Uncle Siafa. Kick us off.
Tell someone who doesn't see any overt racism or bigotry in what took place.
I would point them toward implicit bias.
And I asked him about the young women on that bus that day.
So as I think about this unfortunate circumstance, what I think it will do will make them stronger as a result, certainly closer, but also fighters, freedom fighters for others as they move forward. You really couldn't ask for more.
And no matter what your ethnicity at home watching this, Dr. Allen has a unifying message for everyone.
We are the most diverse contemporary HBCU in the country. We're unapologetic about that. So it wasn't just black women on that bus. They had white teammates too. They were equally outraged. So I would say to any parent, regardless of their color or ethnicity, that to be in situations where you are connecting with somebody who is different from you, and probably even more important, making sure your children are doing the same, is an important part of our American fabric.
The university's actions will allow for a Department of Justice investigation, and should they want to, legal recourse for anyone on that bus. As for Liberty County Sheriff William Bowman, he has made any public comment since Tuesday of this week. We did reach out to the department for comment and did not get a response.
Wow, that's quite interesting. Thank you for your report there, Uncle Siafa. Our coverage of this news story continues on CBSPhilly.com. Therefore, you'll see the exclusive interview with Dr. Tony Allen on the page. Turning to your forecast right now, a warm and humid night as Eyewitness News takes you to Love Park. This weekend is going to feel more like summer, but we're dealing with wet weather. Here's my auntie, Kate Bilo, in the turquoise dress with her first check on the weather. Go ahead, Aunt Kate.
With the chance of a little bit of wet weather, not an all-day washout though like last Saturday. Current conditions, it's warm, it's muggy, and it's a little foggy as well. We've got fog reported in Wilmington, Dover, and Atlantic City right now. It's foggy in Philadelphia as well. Patchy fog into tomorrow morning. There will be a couple of spotty showers here and there. Not really seeing much out there right now. Wildwood is reporting a little light rain currently. You can see the tops of the buildings obscured by fog in Philadelphia, and those rain and storm chances increase through the weekend. Saturday and Monday look like the two most active days. Tomorrow and Monday, scattered showers and storms both days, and even Sunday as well. Turning up the heat as 80s return later this weekend. Sunday, more sunshine. It's a little quieter as far as rain is concerned, and we will be able to heat up a bit more. And you may have noticed the steam factor today. It feels humid outside, and that will continue through the weekend as well. Storm Scan 3 showing all this moisture. You see the green. It's not heavy rain, but scattered shower and thunderstorm chances persist each day through Monday, when this cold front all the way over here finally swings through. Coming up, I'll time out those shower chances for your weekend and tell you when the sun will be shining.
That sounds good to me. Thank you, Aunt Kate. Let's remind everyone that they can stay one step ahead of the weather this weekend by downloading the CBS 3 mobile app. It's for Apple and Android devices. Some information on what police are calling an execution-style shooting in King Sesson that left a 19-year-old teen shot to death. This happened on South 57th just after 8 o'clock this evening. With that being said, officials say at least 29 shell casings were found. We're being told that two males started this gun violence. The investigation now continues. We also have more gun violence here on this Friday evening. A man and a pregnant woman were both shot in West Philadelphia. It was just before 12 o'clock noon at 46th Street and Market Street, the home of SEPTA's Route 31 bus, 64 bus, and the Market Frankfurt line. Nobody has been arrested as of lately. Now to the latest on what happened in University City. Some chaotic moments after reports of shots were being fired at the Shake Shack on 32nd and Chestnut around 5:30 tonight. A shooting incident has occurred, but nobody was being hit and whatnot. The restaurant reopened shortly after the incident happened. In an effort for gun violence, Philadelphia is giving out cameras to residents and businesses. Kerry Corrado has the latest on that news story. Kerry?
Pairs of eyes on the streets of West Philadelphia.
Our team is doing a really good job of angling the cameras the right way.
That's Jabari Jones, president of the West Philadelphia Corridor Collaborative. He is helping businesses and residents get home surveillance cameras in hopes to stop the gun violence and crime plaguing the area.
They think twice about doing something in that particular area.
He said this project, funded by a state grant, all started following a shooting back in July of 2021, where police say more than 100 shots were fired during a 4th of July cookout. 2 people were killed, including a 23-year-old store owner.
It took the city 5 months to find those individuals, even though they had been caught on 6 different security cameras, because the cameras were of such low quality.
Now the cameras are crystal clear and have high-grade, razor-sharp images.
The cameras are so clear, even at night, you get to see everything.
Kevin Michael Boutique can access the footage on his smartphone. He says the cameras make him feel safe.
I believe when criminals know they're being filmed, then maybe it'd be less crime.
Residents who also have them say they feel more protected too.
I think that is a very good process, and I would like to see it take place in other areas.
So they are looking for more funding for when this grant money runs out so they can continue their project. If you would like to apply for a camera, head to our website and we posted all of the information for it.
That's some good advice right there. Thank you for your report there, Kerry Corrado. A suspect got arrested for arson at a local Camden apartment building. 20-year-old Nakia Barnes Nelson set fire to clothes despite the fact that he was angry about something. Over 20 residents were safely evacuated, but Barnes is currently behind bars at the Camden County Jail. And today, members of the Stinson Charter School were being told to go to a mural as it was unveiled in honor of a boy being killed in the fire. All that happened late last month. The mural was painted by the 6th grade classmate and whatnot. One word to describe a mural: fantastic. But the school community planted something to keep Alex Angel's memory alive. Over 70 gas stations across New Jersey started to slash prices today. That convinces drivers about the benefits of pumping their own gas. A trade group representing New Jersey was promoted by this event. 20 to 30 cents is becoming permanent as an optional choice. It's still illegal to pump your own gas in the Garden State, but to be honest though, you still have to pay for it every step of the way. No doubt about it. Members of the General Assembly started to introduce a bill to legalize this and whatnot. And now to the latest on baby formula shortages on this Friday night. That's where Congress came into play by launching an investigation. According to the Biden administration, they're getting involved by this, but the White House says President Biden is considering invoking the DPA to increase some supplies. As we continue tonight, her designs have been worn by some of the biggest names in Hollywood. My Aunt Jessica is chatting with Nicole Miller, despite the fact that she is one of my favorite fashion designers. Plus, the latest on Twitter's takeover on hold. Billionaire Elon Musk, who I don't like, is saying pause on a deal for social media giant Twitter, and in a tight spot. It all ended too fast. How the pup find herself in a very, very delicate situation. You can always get the live updates and so much more on the Pluto TV app and the CBS News app while streaming CBS News Philly. We're coming right back, family and friends. Don't go nowhere.